There's nothing I can say. All I really know. Nothing I can do. All I really know. It feels right. It feels right.
Dance like we don't care. Hands in the air. Dance like
From one Blue Jays way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Toronto Blue Jays. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go and towing the slab, Jose Berrios. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Not in time. He's safe.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bunt.
Ryan Reynolds here. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. And he deals. Way high with that one. Ball one. And another ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Squeezes it.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer. And when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
That one not close. And the count even 1-1. McCutcheon on the move. Jansen, great throw. He's out.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2 outs, base is empty. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Cruz in his second season batting in the cleanup spot, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. That one missed. Up and in, and the count's full.
3-2, 2-out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Key Brian Hayes in the box now. No balls and a strike. Strike 2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
That misses. Now 1-2. Inside, almost got him. 2-2 down. Got him looking for the K. So they strand a pair. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. Back here at Rogers Center, and towing the slab here, Bailey Falter.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
And now for the Jays, number 36. The line to kick the pitch. Foul ball there. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. They must be going crazy in the dugout. It's 1-0.
He just sent a jolt of electricity into this stadium with that swing. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Now it's Jansen to hit. No question about this one. It's out of here. A gigantic blast. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they add on. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasted any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ballpark.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. There's a swing and a drive. And it hits the top of the wall. Now he'll turn for second. The relay throw, not in time. He's safe.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
So, man aboard, Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A massive home run. Their 3rd home run of the inning. And they boost their lead. It's 4-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
Now Justin Turner gets a chance to hit. This one's smoked on its way out of here. They go back-to-back, and they tack one on the board. It's 5-zip. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Trying to bunt his way on. Sends it to first. That takes care of Springer.
Batting 7.
And let's take a look at the lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Danny Jansen.
Tops on the team in batting average, Boog. A guy who's showing off some excellent bat-to-ball ability when he digs in at the plate. You know, that's useful if your team needs to get an inning going, get a leadoff man on. But it's also incredible to have a guy like that in the lineup because he's a run producer.
And that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and he'll make it safely. That's a double.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Bailey Falter gives way, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. Carmen Majinski on to pitch out of the pen here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Now it's going to be Ernie Clement, and he lays down a bunt, and that's just foul. Connor Falefa, the runner at second with one away. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. They are unloading here. Their fifth homer of the inning, and they add a couple more. It's 7-0.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Here's Kiermaier now. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there.
Left fielder.
So the batting order turns over. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays. He's already homered here in this one. Going one. Two outs. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That one ends the onslaught and the inning. The final damage here, they bat around. 10 come to the plate, 7 runs on the board. We move to the second in Toronto. Blue Jays 7 and the Pirates nothing. And we're back, all set for the start of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez. And a pitch. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Batting 7.
Here's Rowdy Tellez.
Number 44. Rowdy Tellez.
That one fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering upstairs. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent, so you got to stay ready up there.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Yeah, one of those umpires, you just have to know what to expect, right?
Exactly.
Got him swinging.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Yasmani Grandal up to hit. Right-hander kicks, deals. Next offering is outside. Not close with that one. Now 2 balls and a strike. Man at first, 1 away. Next offering way off the plate.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
G1 Bay, the next Pirate to hit. Fought off foul. Kicks and fires. Strike 2. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here at the top of the second.
1 ball.
In the dirt. Runners hold tight. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Started to swing, held up. And it skips in the dirt. Got him. 2 away. So the lineup flips over. Andrew McCutcheon, the next Pirate to hit. Reached on an infield single his first time. And a foul ball. Gonzalez at second. Grandal at first. 2 out of the inning.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. And a foul ball. Two outs. Way upstairs. And that's ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. Next offering way upstairs. That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
2 outs, bases loaded. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Connor Joe. Down the middle for a strike. 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
At the belt and fires. And that one hammered way back there. Out of here. Grand slam. His 7th home run of the season. And they slice into the lead. It's 7-5.
This game just got a little more interesting with that home run. Well, a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. It's the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
Base is empty with 2 away. Here's O'Neal Cruz. In the air, left side. And makes the grab. And that is that. But they leave their mark on the inning as we get another look at the grand slam. And it's 7-5. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Danny Jansen to hit here.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
Majinski back to work. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And in one hops the wall.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 9-5. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well.
Let's take another look at it, but this time with the help of StatCast.
Well, this one wasn't hit that high, but when you can launch it at 111 miles per hour off the bat and get some backspin, it'll carry enough to get out of here.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame, bottom half of inning number 2. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, in safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
So a man aboard, and next is the designated hitter, Justin Turner. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Turner, a guy with great bat-to-ball skill. And he drops it down the third baseline. Throw over to Tellez, and Turner is retired.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Still only one out here in the inning. A bunt, and it's popped up. 2 away now. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or can be bunted right back at a position player.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. A double and a run scored his first time up. A bunt, and it's popped up. Makes the catch, inning over. The Jays get a pair on this homer. It's now 9-5. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Top half of the third inning. Now batting Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one. You know, these Pirates doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers kind of speak for themselves with the 4 walks. They've done a great job of not trying to do too much and just staying disciplined.
That missed by a lot. Yeah, the count 1-2.
Another thing I love is how they've allowed the game to come to them. They're not forcing the issue when they're on offense. And when you force and get anxious, it starts being a lot more likely that you'll let those pitchers off the hook.
The pitch. And there's ball 4.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
The second baseman, Nick.
Man at first. Up next for the Pirates, Nick Gonzalez. The Jays leading by 4. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And down on strikes. And there's one down. And now it's Rowdy Tellez. He's 0 for 1.
Tellez.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Upstairs. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And a pitch. And another ball. Hayes leads off first with 1 away. And that's ball 4.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. The walk and a run scored his first time. That's ripped to right down the line. And that one hops the wall. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's 9-6.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
2 on with 1 out. Ji-Hwan Bae, the next Pirate to hit. Right through there for a strike. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. The 0-2. And ball 1.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Struck him out looking.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
McCutchen in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And now the count is even.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. Wouldn't chase that time. Brian Reynolds next to bat for the Bucks. And a 3-1 on the way. That's too high, and it's ball 4. Another walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
So 2 down at the plate for Pittsburgh. Brian Reynolds.
We just might be talking about this at bat in our post-game wrap. He's proven he can drive in runs in these spots.
Bases loaded. 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a ball. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
What now? Jump out. About to get on your bumper. Shorty that's with me go shoot like a jumper. Rounds get the rain and go boom like a thunder. One got your name on it, calling your number, so stand now.
Back now in Toronto as we go to the last of the third. Now the third baseman, Ernie Clement. The pitch. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts the bottom of the third with a double.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
So, man aboard. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 1. Now a drag bunt, third base side, and foul ball. Bunting, and it's in the air. And the bunt doesn't work out.
Perhaps he rushed just a little bit, didn't set the angle as the infield was back right there, and that's pretty much a gimme for a bunt.
Paul Skeens gets the call from the pen. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
Number 30.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
This one popped up, and that goes foul. Kicks and deals. Trying to bunt his way on. On to first. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close.
Well, there it looked like the batter was trying to bunt for a base hit, and as he got thrown out, the runner advanced. So he's going to get credit with the sac bunt. You know, there's this red-headed announcer that I work with sometimes that gets really angry when that happens.
Now a bunt towards third, and it goes just foul. Bunts it back towards the pitcher. Throws to first. They thwart the bunt attempt and end the inning. Blue Jays held in check, and they won't add to their 9-6 lead. Back here at Rogers Center, and now it's going to be Connor Joe. Joe measures 6 feet even, 205 pounds, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. That one way inside. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
And the pitch. That one way outside, and the count's even at 2. And another ball. Righty to the plate, and he walked him.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. That's all for Jose Berrios. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. Kevin Gausman gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Fouled off. He was late. Right-handed reliever. The shortstop takes the ball.
Oh, here's a deal not everyone remembers. Cruz was actually signed by the Dodgers in 2015, but Los Angeles dealt him to Pittsburgh in 2017 for Tony Watson. That's a rare trade the Dodgers just might regret.
The 2-1 is high. And there's ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Here's the third baseman, Brian Hayes. And a foul ball. Oh, 1 now. Now it's belted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. That'll fire up the dugout, and it ties it up. It's 9-9.
Wow, what a clutch swing right there. And now anything can happen in this game. When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
Now it's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. 1 for 2. Sliced hard but foul. Nobody on, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So digging in, Rowdy Tellez.
Rowdy Tellez.
Popped up. He's under it. Drops into the glove. And there's one away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And now, Yasmani Grandal.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Gausman throws over, and he's back in easily. And that one fouled off. Gonzalez over at first with one away. Hit hard. That gets through. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw into third. In there safely.
These guys are relentless. Just until the bell sounds, and they are going to keep coming at you, trying to get you into the corner and knock you out.
Go ahead run on base. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ji-Hwan Bae. Lifted in the air, right center field. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. He'll score on the sac fly. They're on top 10-9.
Man, there's a sac fly to bring home another run in this inning. These hitters are just piling it on. We're seeing some really quality at bats out of this team right now.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. And fires in a fastball at 95. Next pitch way upstairs. Wouldn't chase that time. And another ball. Here comes a pitch. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
So first and second with 2 outs. Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. There's a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
The 0-1 right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
2 on, 2 outs. Going to count 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Now it bounces away. Can't squeeze it. To third, not in time. He's safe. It's second and third with 2 gone.
Looked like that four-seamer just kept rising on him, and he couldn't get the mid up in time to catch it. Kind of makes me wonder if that was a cross-up or maybe just way more run than he was expecting. Either way, he should have had it.
The pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Second and third, 2 down. And that'll load the bases.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
So now the DH spot, Connor Joe. Base hit, 1 run is in. Fires to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. All in all, 10 come to the plate. They bat around at 5 score. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Pirates 11, the Blue Jays 9. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Line drive, caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Bichette digs in now. That one ripped left field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
One out, runner at second. Next to hit, Justin Turner. Dives, and he can't hang on. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And the batter is George Springer. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. Line drive. And it's off the wall. Throw comes into third. He pulls into second, and a run comes in to score.
Big time at bat right there. Comes through, and they're back within a run. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's the second baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Golden opportunity right here. That's hard hit on the line. Bay makes the grab on the run. He'll score on the sac fly, and we're locked up at 11.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag to tag takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that run in from third.
Bunting for a hit, and he grabs it in foul ground. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And he lays down a bunt. He's in there.
Now batting, center fielder, Evan Kiermaier.
Kevin Kiermaier next up for the Blue Jays. A bunt, and it's popped up. He's got it, and that is the inning. They get 2 and draw even again. On to the top of the 5th we go. We are tied 11-11. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Clement hauls it in, and there's one away.
The third baseman, number 13, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Now the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform, but at some point that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
So 2 down now, and here is Nick Gonzalez. Right down the chute. It's 0-1. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. 0-1 there. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Wouldn't chase that time. Outside, and that is ball 4.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boo. Were we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. Runner at first with 2 away. Now a chance for Rowdy Tellez. Foul ball there. And that's outside. Next pitch misses way outside. Righty delivers. And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
Up next for the Pirates, Yasmani Grandal.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Connor Falefa should have this one. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Pirates strand a couple. This one remains all square at 11 apiece. And we're back, bottom of the inning, and now for the Jays, number 36.
For Toronto, the left fielder.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Waste no time there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
So up next for Toronto, Danny Jansen. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Line drive, base hit. Headed for the plate. He scores, and they have the lead. It's 12-11. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy.
Hunter Stratton comes on now. 25th appearance of the year for him.
Number 63. threat.
So up next, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 14-11. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And, you know, he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. On a line, base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Fought off foul.
Well, these Blue Jays doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits, and they've done a great job of avoiding the strikeout. Only one of them so far, which tells you a lot.
That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A couple of singles back-to-back. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity you see very often. Very impressive.
Here's George Springer, 1 for 3. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
Already 3 runs across in the frame. Last half of inning number 5. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series. So digging in, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Hayes goes to second, safe there. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
1 out, bases loaded. Ernie Clement, the next to hit.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Squares and gets it down the left side. And that's just foul.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I got the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on.
Up next for the Blue Jays,
Kevin Kiermaier next up for the Blue Jays.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Into the corner, but foul. Squares and gets it down the left side to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays. Popped up. And that's a foul ball. Turner on third. Connor Falefa on second. Kiermaier on at first with 2 down. And strike 2. Got him. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. We're through 5. Jays lead it 15-11. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the center fielder, Ji-Hwan Bae. Gausman back to work. That's towards center. Kiermaier moving under it. And a quick out, number 1. So the Pirates batting order turns over. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Andrew McCutchen. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time. That one misses, and that's ball 3. 1 down, base is empty, and he walked him.
Well, a good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the free bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Boog?
So up next, Brian Reynolds.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really...
Boots it. Throw to first, gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Now it's the DH, Connor Joe.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Swings here and blasts one left field. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Toronto leads this one 15-11. Back now in Toronto. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Danny Jansen. And a pitch. That one ripped. It's a ball. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 16-11.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the middle.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Jose Hernandez. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 85,
Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Down the left field line, base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single.
Now here is Bo Bichette. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 18-11.
He wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one. Everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Here's Justin Turner. 3 for 3, 2 singles, and a homer. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame here in the bottom of the 6th. Got him looking. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Man, how many times do you see 3 fastballs in an at bat like that? I'm sure once he got to 2 strikes, he was trying to stay back for something off speed and just not ready for that 3rd fastball.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. And he deals. Strike 2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
The batter, number 7.
Now it's the second baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Kiner-Falefa.
Bunt attempt, popped up. Fires over to first. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. We're through 6 full. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. We go to the top of the 7th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz.
O'Neal Cruz.
And the right-hander back to work. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Hard hit, right side. Fires over to Guerrero. 1 up, 1 down.
The third baseman, number 13, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Here's the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat.
This looks like extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Man at second with 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike. The Blue Jays up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
That's a ball.
Way inside.
2-2 to count.
That one almost got him. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
The first baseman, number 44,
Rowdy Tellez, the next Pirate to hit. New pitcher now for the Jays, Yusei Kikuchi.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Kikuchi.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Bases loaded with one away. And here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Yeah.
Late with the swing there.
0-1's the count.
And a pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. That misses the zone, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now the lefty. That got him. And that's going to force in a run.
Well, that's the absolute worst time to lose control of your mechanics. Watching the runner trot in from third feels like just salt in the wound.
He swings and fouls one off.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
The pitch. And now 1 and 2. Swings and misses. That's the second out.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. We'll have some adjustments to make.
And a foul ball. 2 outs. Bases are full. Bat to right. Springer drifts towards it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. So they get 1 but end up leaving the bases loaded. 7th inning stretch time. The Blue Jays on top, 18-12. Back here at Rogers Center, leading off, Ernie Clement.
The third baseman, Clement.
And a pitch. Hernandez, a 6'3" lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. Bunting for a hit, he pops it up. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kevin.
And next for Toronto, Kevin Kiermaier. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Trying to bunt his way on. On the run, throw to first. On target, he got him. Nice play. Singy, it was close. Looks like they want a second to review it and possibly challenge the call if they think he beat the throw.
Yeah, they might challenge it just to kind of roll the dice, you know, Boog, and perhaps maybe they see something different as they get a look at some different angles.
Here's one more look, Singy. You think they're going to overturn it? I kind of do.
Yeah, I think there's a good chance as well. I mean, the more I look at these different angles, the more I'm becoming convinced that he actually beat the throw. So it's turned out to be a pretty good challenge.
The decision's been made, and he's safe. So they overturn the call, and they get it right by taking a chance with a challenge. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
In plenty of time to first. Got him as he tried to bunt his way aboard.
The catcher, number 9, Danny Jansen.
Here's the Toronto catcher, Danny Jansen. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. At the belt and fires. And strike 2. Right through there. Got him. That ends the inning. We go to the 8th, and now Brian Reynolds.
Number 10, Brian Reynolds.
The wind of the pitch. In the air, right field. Springer sizes this one up, brings it in, and there's one away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Connor Joe, the next Pirate to hit. And the first offering is not close.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Wouldn't chase that time. The Jays up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 8th. That one not close, and now 3-0. And a 4-pitch walk.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
O'Neill.
Man at first with 1 gone. O'Neill Cruz will hit next.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
Foul ball. Joe, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Right through there for a strike. The shortstop takes the ball. Left-hand batter waits. Outside, 2-2. And that's outside. Outside, and that is ball 4.
The third baseman, number 13.
So first and second with 1 gone. Ke'Bryan Hayes now at the plate. And it's fouled away. Two on, 1 out. That one pushed foul. The pitch. That's outside. And the count 1-2. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And that's outside. Kicks and deals. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 3. outside, and that is ball 4.
Now batting, second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
6-run lead doesn't feel all that big right now based on the situation.
In the air on the infield, and the infield fly is called.
The first baseman, number 44, Rowdy Tellez.
Rowdy Tellez digs in now.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Now a very curious choice. They're signaling for the intentional walk with the bases loaded. And that brings home a run.
The catcher.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Yasmani Grandal, a switch hitter batting right. Base hit, 1 run is in. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time, he's safe.
Making some noise here. 2 RBIs on that swing, and they're right back in it. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got to make them pay.
And now the center fielder, Ji-Hwan Bae. And that one fouled off.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. He's under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So they get 3 runs, 1 hit, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. The Jays are out in front 18-15. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Colin Holderman.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And the pitch. And that one wrapped foul. Here's the 0-1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That was blasted to the moon. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 19-15.
Man, he looks like his dad out there hitting home runs. On quite the show with the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special, and I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Bo Bichette. Bunting for a hit, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And the righty deals. Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. Throws to first in time. There to beat him by an eyelash.
Man, that was bang, bang. Tough to tell in full speed, Boog.
I got to be honest with you. I couldn't tell either. As they ask for time to check with their replay guys about a possible challenge, we wait and see.
Yeah, and we usually get a couple of close ones every game, it seems. And this one is just about as close as it gets.
Here's Turner now. And a bunt towards third. And foul ball. One out, base is empty. Bunted back towards the pitcher. Bunt attempt doesn't work. They get the out.
The right fielder, number 4, Joel.
And now here is George Springer. Bunting for a hit, first base side. Strike 2. And he lays down a bunt. Toronto picks up 1 on this homer. Last chance coming up for the Pirates. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now it's Andrew McCutchen as the lefty gets to work. Swinging a foul straight back. And now the 0-1. And that's too high. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. The wind of the pitch. Up and in, and the count is 3-1. And that's ball 4.
Take the base.
Leading off for the Pirates.
Man at first, Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. 0 for 4, a couple of flyouts. He's also grounded out and struck out. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Sneaks through, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
I'm sure that feels pretty good after going hitless in this one so far. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Joe stands in now and watches strike 1. On the ground, could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. They get the double play, and just 1 out to go now.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
So it's their last chance in this one. O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. Yimi Garcia into the game.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
Base hit and a run in to score.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Brian Hayes, the next to hit. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Two outs. And that one is lifted in the air. Springer on the move. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays slug their way to a win in this one.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. Never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
High-scoring ball game in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Trying to get up to come down. Got the play by the pound. They going with the lax in the crown. Make it with them come around. Trying to get up to come down. Booming like a sub underground. The whole city here is around. We all gonna get up to come down.
Back at it one more game, cranking my motor, revving my engine, chilling the AC till it's colder than a breeze in Alaska. Sunshine like the winter time just passed us. Watching for laws and jaggers, cause you're too clean to be taken. I keep it tucked off in my clothes, you'll never catch me out your bucket naked. Fresh draws, them dead stock J's for the casket. Keep me in the zone.
Time for the ball game. 4 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Jumping out of that plane.